Welcome back. You're watching Live Wire and I'm Siddharth Talia. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely to inaugurate the new Parliament complex on the 28th of May. That's towards the end of the month. The inauguration of the new Sansad, which has been constructed as part of the Central Vista redevelopment project, is expected around the same time that the NDA completes 9 years in power. The new Parliament complex is built at a cost of rupees 970 crores. Prime Minister Modi has been very closely invested in the Central Vista project, had made a surprise visit to the building on the 30th of March this year to carry out an inspection. He spent over an hour at the new Parliament complex and inspected various works. He also met several people involved in the construction of the project as well. The Prime Minister had laid the foundation stone of this new Parliament building in December 2020 and had said that even as the old Sansad complex fulfilled the needs of the country, the 21st century needs a new Parliament complex. Let me go across to Rishabh, who has, in fact, Mohit, I beg your pardon, who has more updates on this. Mohit, good evening. Tell us a bit more about the likely inauguration of the new Parliament complex towards the end of the month. Has an official confirmation from the government been forthcoming on this development?
Well, Siddharth, an official confirmation has not come on this particular issue, but we also know for a fact that other sources have been saying that the inauguration of the new Parliament building might take place on 28th of May. And remember, Siddharth, today is the day, BJP is planning for a massive programs in the end of this month and in the starting of the next month, given the fact that how the government have completed 9 years at the center. Various programs will be held. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself is likely to address rallies. Various MPs, union ministers, MLA, they all will be reaching out to the people on the ground and telling them about the programs of the government. And in between that, what we are getting to know is that the inauguration of new Parliament building will take place. We know for a fact that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of the Central Vista project in December 2020, and the work started in January 2021. So, in all likelihood, by the end of this month, the inauguration of new Parliament building will take place. Now, Prime Minister, as you were saying, is closely associated with this particular construction of the new Parliament building. We have seen that how Prime Minister had made a surprise visit to oversee the work that what's going on at the Central Vista. Now, if you talk about the specifics of this particular Parliament building, it will be a complete new structure. It will be having a huge hall which will be showcasing the heritage of India's freedom struggle and the constitution of the country and various important aspects of the Indian history. And also what we are being told is that it will have 3 special doors: Grand Dwar, Karma Dwar and Seva Dwar. These are the 3 doors which will be there. There will be a separate entry for the VVIPs, for the MPs, for the Prime Minister, and it will be a huge structure that will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And we know that how BJP wants to coincide it with the 9-year celebration of the government at the center. Massive programs have been planned, and that is why it's being planned, as per sources, that by end of this month the inauguration of new Parliament building might take place. And we have seen that how this particular project is very close to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's heart, and we know that how the BJP and the government, they have been again and again coming out and talking about that why exactly it was necessary to have a Central Vista project, the revamped and a new Parliament building. But we have also seen the huge lot of politics also being played out on this particular issue. When the foundation laying ceremony took place, we saw the opposition parties coming out saying that it's a waste of money, while the government and the BJP stated that it's need of the hour that India gets a new Parliament building. And by the end of this month, it seems that the inauguration of the new Parliament building will take place. But the monsoon session is unlikely to be held in that particular building. That the confirmation is still awaited.
Okay, Mohit, stay with us. We have Mr. R.P. Singh of the BJP also joining us right now. Mr. R.P. Singh, there's been a lot of politics that's played out over the entire Central Vista project. In fact, the Congress party has called it a vanity project in the past. How do you see the build-up to the eventual inauguration of the new Parliament complex? Do you expect that politics to continue?
Well, the people who have to play politics who have to give a spin as per their requirement, they'll keep doing it. But if I'm not aware, if the building is ready, then it should be inaugurated. I mean, it should be, next session should happen, or whenever it's possible, the session should happen in the new building, because new building has all those facilities which are required for the parliamentarians. And as far Congress goes, it was Congress time in 2012 when this Jairam Ramesh and then Meera Kumar, there
Yes.
are correspondence between the two when they wanted this new premises to come, new building to happen. Only because Prime Minister Modi has taken initiative, that's why they're opposing it. So they can do it, but fact is that PM has taken a great initiative in building the complete vista. I mean, getting
Okay.
complete vista project initiated, and it will be there for generations now.
Okay, Mr. R.P. Singh, many thanks for your perspective there. Mohit, do stay with us because we'll move on to another